Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to do a quick little video. Most people, by the time you've seen this, obviously have heard about what happened in Las Vegas last night, and I just wanted to do a little video to express my condolences for the families that are there and that were there last night, that were affected by this horrible tragedy. The latest reports right now about the gunman, that shooting that happened in Las Vegas last night, is, according to ABC News, 58 people have died and 515 were injured. So that's like 579 or 69 people or whatever, almost 600 people that were affected by this shooting, and to have 58 people killed, that many people injured. This is the largest massacre in modern American history, and it's extremely tragic. This is insane what happened. There was a gunman in Las Vegas. It was on like the 32nd floor of a hotel, and he was just a couple hundred yards away from overlooking this area where there was a large country concert. There was 22,000 country music fans that were in attendance at this place, and they were literally all corralled like in one little area, of course, which made it really easy for this to happen. And unfortunately it did. This guy, the police later found like over 10 rifles in his room. He obviously had something wrong with him. So last night I was uploading a video. My last video that I put together, me reading a book to my kids, and it was such a great moment that I had with my kids. And I watched the video that I put together last night, and I get emotional every time because it was such a neat experience, neat moment, and laughing, my kids just being silly and laughing and having fun. And it was while I was uploading that all this was going down, and I had no idea that it was even happening, of course. And then now when I hear about it today, it makes me even more sad, thinking that these families, there's so many families, potentially 600 families that were physically affected by what happened last night, meaning they've got a family member that is injured or killed now, and they're not going to be able to have those same kind of moments that I just had with my kids the other day, reading that book to them. And it just breaks my heart thinking about that. I'm a pretty sensitive guy. I get really emotional at just the right kind of moments, and especially if it ever has anything to do with thinking about dads and their sons and their relationship, whether it's good or bad, or if it's changing from good to bad or bad to good. If there's ever any scene in a movie that affects or that talks about that, or anything that has to do with a father losing a child or a child losing their father, if I'm into this movie and I'm invested in these characters, it triggers it in me, man. And I get that lump in the throat, emotional type experience, and I'm not embarrassed by it, but I'm just a sap, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And my wife actually thinks it's kind of cute, more than I do. But I just think about these families and the news that they had to get in these last 8 hours or 10 hours or so, and the different parts of their lives that are going to be affected by that, all because and with that guy, they don't know, as far as I know, they don't know what caused it or anything. The guy was just supposedly semi-retired and didn't really have a history of anything that would give any indication of this. And I think there's rumors out there, or theories about why or whatever, but I don't know that if there's any hard evidence as to stuff that was an indicator that he would act like this. Either way, it's just extremely sad. As a 64-year-old guy, he's now dead, so he's not gonna do that to anybody else. But my heart goes out to you families. My heart goes out to all of you who are affected by this. I'm praying for you, and I hope that there's still enough good in this world that you guys can find comfort in knowing that things can be better, things can get better. And if you're a religious person, this is the time to turn towards that higher being that you believe in, and try to find some strength from him, and see if that can't help you. Putting trust in something that you believe is greater than yourself is something that has been proven to work and help people through tough times. My thoughts go out to you. My heart goes out to you, and just hoping the best for you.